Kahala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Yahweh Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth through rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Matazal Lacham. I want to put out fair use. Fair use. This video is for news reporting, commentary, and educational purposes only. It doesn't have a damn thing to do with making any money. Just want to put that out there to start with. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are homeless, these Edomite Caucasian devils are crashing out mentally, calling for the extermination of homeless people. You paying attention?
They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them. Something. Just kill them.
I cannot believe that we just witnessed Brian Kilmeade call for the execution of American citizens because they
have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them. Something. Just kill them.
Okay. Wow. These motherfuckers are crashing out for real. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Now get this.
Who am I here with?
My name is Norman Robbins, and I'm not your grandpa.
Awesome. I love that.
So do I.
What are you doing at the Republic Square right now?
I came to find a young mentally retarded woman that I was with yesterday, who I gave a bath and gave some clothes to. She's supposed to be sitting right here with one of my bags and a man named Adam.
Norman, are people disappearing?
Not here, as far as I know yet. They are in Houston.
Why are people disappearing in Houston?
They're being sold, sir. They're being trafficked to other countries.
Homeless people?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. They're being trafficked and sent to other countries as slaves. Okay. The transatlantic slave trade has been started up all over again. Donald Trump's great-grandfather was a slave trader. You need to understand these things. Go back into the history on this Agent Orange motherfucker, this orange-colored devil. Okay? You need to understand that. Here, look. Let me see. Biblical scriptures. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Damn. Got so many windows open. Where's all my Bibles at? There's one. Where's my blue letter? Yeah. Boom. The poor. Right? Hold on. Let's get it. Oh, come on, man. Poor. Boom. All the way down here. Let's get to see what the Most High says. And His only begotten Son. Okay. So I can't. Okay. Luke 7:22. Then Yahushua answering and said unto them, Go your way and tell John what things ye have seen and heard, and how that the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, to the poor the gospel is preached. Right? Luke 6:20. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. Right? Luke chapter 4, verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering the sight of the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. Mark chapter 14, verse 7. For ye have the poor with you always, And whensoever ye will, ye may do them good, but me ye have not always. Okay? Matthew chapter 26, verse 11. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. Right? Yahushua in Matthew 19 and 21. Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of the Most High, the kingdom of heaven. See? So, even the Son of Man, Yahushua HaMashiach, says that you will have the poor with you always. And these motherfuckers want to kill us. Okay? Want to kill us anyway. Okay? Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 12. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord. Let's go to Zechariah chapter 10, verse 10 and 11. Okay, let's start at verse 9. Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment, and show mercy and compassions every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. And being trafficked to other countries is a wicked and evil imagination in the heart of these Edomite Caucasians that think that they're white, they're righteous, they're benevolent. Is this righteousness? Is this benevolence? You just saw the video. They want to advocate for the extermination of poor people just to get them off the fucking street. I mean, golly. Zechariah chapter 7, verse 11. But they refused to hearken. They pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yep, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts hath sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Right? And that great wrath is Jacob's trouble, man. And it's at the door. Okay? Let's go get... Okay, well, hell, Luke 21 was good. Wow. It just went straight to Luke for nothing. I didn't... Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Luke chapter 21, verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Nation shall rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and that's right at the door. Right? And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. They just had last week a giant earthquake in Afghanistan or something like that. They killed over, 2,200 people. Okay, then the next day, they had another earthquake that killed another 1,900. And 22,000 were injured. Okay? The great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Right? But before all these they shall lay their hands on you, and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues, and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Okay? And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be made unalived. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. That's what they're doing. That was wasn't that Fox and Friends? Fox and Friends. Right? Fox News Station, Fox and Friends are advocating for the extermination of American citizens. Right? Involuntary lethal injection. Yeah, just unalive them? Really? God damn. Really? These motherfuckers actually believe that the poor people are mostly black, or else they wouldn't be pushing perpetual hatred like that amongst their own people, their own citizens. 68% of the people that are homeless are white, so-called. Not black. They're white. Okay, 78% of the people, okay, that are on welfare, that are on SNAP benefits and use HUD housing from the government assistance programs are white people, not blacks, not Latinos. What the fuck, man? Right? But there shall not an hair of your head perish. In your patience possess ye your souls. Right? So, yeah, man. This shit is going down, clearly. Okay, let me see. Let's go get over here to Jeremiah chapter 30. Verse 6. NLT. Now, let me ask you a question. Do men give birth to babies? Then why do they stand there ashen-faced, hands pressed against their sides like a woman in labor? In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel, yet in the end, they will be saved. Okay? So, this is Jacob's trouble. Okay? And the vast majority is coming for let me see. Let me go to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. Who are the strangers? Those that are poor, downtrodden, underfoot, okay? The homeless, the poor, the destitute, the needy, those with mental issues, okay? These are the strangers, okay? The Most High is coming to save Judah and Jerusalem, okay, which are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? And then the strangers that cling unto them, which would be the poor, okay, and amongst our people who are Israelite foreigners that have been scattered abroad, and the homeless, okay? These are the people that, I just read it in Matthew, right? Chapter 5, verse 3, that the Most High says, his only begotten son said, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, said, the poor that you will have with you always, but me you will not have with you always. You see what I'm saying? Which at that time he prophesied about his coming demise and ascension and resurgence back into the living realm and an ascension into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, but that's not the point. Okay, this is gonna happen in your lifetime, whether you want it to happen or not, man. Let's go back to what the
Cannot believe that we just witnessed Brian Kilmeade call.
Hold on.
They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you. They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection. Or something. Just kill him. Something. Just kill him.
I can.
So that's the plan, you guys. You better be circumspect. Look around you. Okay? This is what they want to do. They are out to destroy the poor. The rich people always hate the poor, man. They always have. Anyway, I know it's a book in a biblical verse in the book of Proverbs concerning that. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. Killeth the poor. Killeth the poor. Okay, hold on. Let me get, where was that? Job 24, wasn't it? It just popped in my head. Right? Job chapter 24. Right. Okay. Yeah, Job 24, verse 1. Salakia. Why seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty? Do they know him, not see his days? Some remove landmarks. They violently take away flocks and feed thereof. And, you know, we all know that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's a goddamn thief. He comes not before to steal, kill, and to destroy, as it is written in John chapter 10, verse 10. Nobody fits that characteristic but the Edomite Caucasians, right? And they remove landmarks by, you know, trafficking you to a different country. This is, now you just heard the other video about how the homeless are disappearing from off the streets. Okay, they're trafficking homeless people to other nations. Okay, so the transatlantic slave trade is still alive. They're shipping anybody now. It don't matter, right? They drive away the ass of the fatherless. They take the widow's ox for a pledge, right? They charge an old woman extra taxes and put her ass out in the street. You know what I mean? Raise rent prices, everything, man. They turn the needy out of the way. The poor of the earth hide themselves together, right? Behold, as wild asses in the desert, they go forth to their work, rising betimes for a prey. The wilderness yieldeth food for them, for their children, right? That's what it's supposed to be. They reap everyone his corn in the field, and they gather the vintage of the wicked, right? Now you just heard the video where the old man came and he was trying to help the poor and the homeless, a poor homeless couple, and they disappeared. And he said that the poor homeless couple said that they ship and traffic people to other countries. They're buying and selling homeless people. Okay. Job chapter 24, verse 7, they cause the naked to lodge without clothing, that they have no covering in the cold. They are wet with the showers of the mountains and embrace the rock for want of a shelter, right? And this is a perfect description of homeless people, right? Let me go back to that one video. I don't know where it's at. I think it was this one.
Homeless people.
She's supposed to be sitting right here with one of my bags and a man named Adam.
Norman, are people disappearing?
Not here, as far as I know yet. They are in Houston.
Why are people disappearing in Houston?
They're being sold, sir. They're being trafficked to other countries.
Homeless people?
Yes, absolutely. Some of them are not homeless. They're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they become homeless.
That's interesting. Do you mind stepping up a little for me?
Whatever you want.
Norman, did you just come from Houston, or how do you know that?
I got from Houston. I arrived here August the 10th. I arrived in Houston on July 3rd, which was my birthday. Had some business meetings. On July 10th, I was robbed and beaten by some, what I like to call zombies. The Walking Dead is real in Houston, downtown, as it used to be here in Austin in 2021. You can ask the next question, or I can keep talking.
All right. Well, anyway, I got to get off this video. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Yahweh Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing me 100% truth to rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.